A few things. One, I had a really good day. Not a lot of stuff that could be recorded. Well, frankly, nothing that could be recorded for your entertainment, and I'm sorry about that. But for me, it was a good day. I went to church. It was a good service. I had lunch with my dad, went shopping with my dad, got a few things, hung out with some friends, then watched a movie with some other friends. It sounds kind of boring, but it was a good day for me. Two, I am really sorry that the videos have not been uploaded the day after. I'm trying, I know I keep saying this, and I am trying to do better. Hopefully this video will be up in time. Hopefully yesterday's video will be up sooner. Um, but now on to the meat of today's vlog. On the way back from my friend's house around 10:30 at night, I decided to get off interstate. There was some construction going on. So I got off, and this truck got off with me. Now, this, that doesn't sound, so what, a truck got off behind you. Well, earlier on interstate, this truck passed me, and then got in my lane, and then started to slow down. So I went around him and started to slow down to where I was catching up with him. So I decided to pass him because I didn't feel like going any slower. Now I saw construction up ahead, so when I got off interstate, this truck got off behind me. Well, that's not a big deal. If he saw the construction, he'd also want to get in behind. He'd also want to get off if he knows the back roads and get to interstate another way. But the way I turn to go home is not the fastest way to get to the next entrance ramp. So when I turned to the right, he followed me to the right, and I thought that's kind of weird. But maybe he lives around here. So I took a left on the next road because that's the way I go home. He takes a left. By this time I'm getting a little freaked out, so I decided to test him by basically speeding and seeing if he would keep following me. Sure enough, I pushed it 5 miles an hour over the speed limit, and he started catching up to me. So I pushed it 5 more miles an hour, and he caught up to me. And so this time I called my friend, and I basically had my friend on the phone the entire rest of my car ride. I make another intersection change. He follows me again. I make another intersection change. He follows me again. 5 times he chose to go the exact same route that I was heading towards. So by that point I was getting really freaked out. And this dude's truck was huge. I mean, if I don't know what it was, but if it was a Ford, it would have been like a Ford F350 or an F450. It had caution lights on the top, little caution amber lights on the top. On the last direction change at an intersection, another car turned in behind me, so that the truck was no longer directly behind me. The car was in between us. As soon as that happened, as soon as I saw that, I gunned it. I passed the next road I would turn on to go to my house to try to lose this guy and make sure he wasn't following me to my house. So then I pass the intersection, then I turn on another road. But this time I don't gun it to lose him. I want to make sure that I see him either follow me or not follow me. Thankfully, just before I got over the hill, I saw him not turn it. I saw him go straight instead of turning and following my direction. So if he was following me, I lost him. And if not, I was worried for no reason. But you know what? That's like something to think about. It's like you should always be aware of your surroundings.